Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Alright, so this is my final build update for the Hobo Hammerdin budget build and hardcore. Just cleared hell difficulty the other day. I've been farming Chaos Sanctuary without any issues, and I've got a link in the description to a video of all the boss kills from Mephisto to Baal. So if you're interested in seeing the build in action, check that out. Otherwise, let's just jump into the stats and skills and the gear. Okay, so let's take a look now at the gear I've got. The stats first. So my hammers are doing about 5,500 damage, and with Holy Shield on, I've got 2,700 armor and 75% chance to block. I have my resists capped out, and strength just under 100, 175 dex, 298 vitality, and 43 energy. So here you can see the base values, just for reference. And now let's take a look. Skills, pretty basic. Vigor maxed, Blessed Aim, Concentration maxed, and Blessed Hammer maxed. The rest of my points I've been putting into Holy Shield. So here is my gear, and keep in mind I've had most of this gear since Nightmare difficulty. I haven't really gotten any upgrades except for a few. So I have Spirit Sword, this +2 combat skills coronet with Perfect Topaz I socketed into it, Spirit Shield, got a pretty good faster cast rate roll on this. An important thing is to find a Heraldic Shield with a decent amount of resists. This one had a +25 resist that will add in to your Spirit Shield. It'll keep the inherent resists, so the higher you can find, the better. I've got Stealth in an Elite Scarab Husk body armor. Every time I found a 2-socketed, from normal to exceptional to elite, I just went ahead and made a new one. It's so cheap, and the extra defense does help out. My gloves, not that great. A little bit of resists and a little bit of magic find. That's about it. My belt, not bad. A couple stats and some resists. Still not that great though. And then I've got Alder's boots, which main thing is the 40 faster run walk is nice, the 50 life is good, and the fire resist is good. The 10% damage to mana also doesn't hurt anything. My jewelry, I just have +30 all resist amulet, and you can see here without it my resists aren't capped. So if I get more resists to the point where I don't need this, I'll swap it out, or if I get a better amulet with resists. My rings, not that great, just some stats, some resist, a little bit of magic find. And here we've got the same thing, some stats, some resists, and some magic find. Charms, mostly life charms, because I'm playing in hardcore. So a couple MF charms, some resist charms. I just swapped out some resist charms for more life charms because I had enough resists that I didn't need them to stay capped. One thing to note, it doesn't hurt to go over cap just because of it will help you when you get cursed. So I've been farming Chaos Sanctuary a lot, and the curse that lowers your resists takes my resist to about 30 or 40%, so that's the main danger to me when I'm farming Chaos Sanctuary. But you can see that this build is very cheap. You could even do it without, this helmet. So you lose about 10% damage without a plus skill helmet. And even if I can get a plus all skill helmet, that would boost my damage a little bit more as well. So this is a build I was able to solo all of the regular content with. I don't think I could do Ubers with this build. I'm not going to try because I'll most likely rip. But I was able to get all the way through hell and kill Bale solo with not too much difficulty. There were a couple areas that were a little dangerous, but not really any different for most characters in the game. So, yep, this is the Hobo Paladin, guys. You can beat the game and you can farm the content with this. I've been farming Chaos Sanctuary very, very safely. I probably won't farm World Stone Keep. It's just a little bit risky depending on the monster composition, and I think it's going to be slower than Chaos Sanctuary runs. But I'm going to try cows and see how that goes a little bit. And so this is kind of the final update for the Hobo Paladin. If I do any more Hammerdin updates, it won't be until I start getting some upgrades and sort of transitioning into that end game Hammerdin build. So hope you guys have enjoyed this Hammerdin build guide. Hope it helps you out a little bit. I would really recommend this for any upcoming ladder reset, or if you're venturing into hardcore and you're starting a new character, or you just want to get a character that can farm hell difficulty very easily with almost no startup costs. So like I said, hope it helps you guys out. Thanks for listening, thanks for watching, and remember to give them the D.